Hey guys, so I've never done a video like this, and my friend Ashley gave me a good idea. She said you should do an update on this, and I know I asked you guys in my video if you wanted me to do an update, and I got a couple comments saying yes, and on my Instagram people have asked me how did you end up liking this product. So I figured I would do an update video. I don't really know what I'm going to call it. Obviously you guys will know what I called it, but I kind of thought this was a cool idea rather than just waiting to see if it ends up in a product I regret buying or if it ends up in a favorites. And sometimes it's like a neutral, like I might not ever be like, oh my god, this is like the coolest thing ever. But I just wanted to give you guys, if I missed any of these products, I'm sorry. Like if I missed anything that I hauled, I'm sorry. Some of the stuff I hauled, like I know the micellar water, some of the lippies and whatever, I know that I have not used yet. The hair masks, I haven't actually ended up trying yet because I either still have something that I'm using that I'm waiting to finish up before I use it or whatever. Like right now I'm using the simple micellar water, so I have not actually tried the Garnier micellar water. Reverse system, where you do the conditioner first and the shampoo second. So I have a few things I want to say about this. Let's start with the conditioner. The conditioner, first off, I feel like I'm using a lot of it, and normally I go through shampoo twice as much as I would conditioner. Like I'd go through 2 of these before I finished up 1. But I definitely feel like I'm using this, and this one has a pump, and I kind of wish this one had a pump, but whatever. And it's also, I feel like it's also smaller than this is. Actually, let's see. Yeah, this is 25 fluid ounces, this is 16 fluid ounces, so, I mean, maybe that's why I'm going through it a little bit quicker. I obviously don't need the full volume, but I really wanted to give another TRESemmé thing a try, and I don't hate it. That's the first thing I can say is I don't hate it. So I would definitely recommend this to people, saying, yeah, it's fun to do the conditioner first, the shampoo second, like you're thinking about it, and you like have to be consciously thinking about it, like, oh, I'll grab this first. Like you think, okay, now I gotta do this first. Like it's so weird. You don't think you'll have to think about it. I like it, and I like it on its, I think I'm gonna like it on its own a lot more than I do that. Like if I can find out what shampoo this, like if this is an actual shampoo that they carry normally, I really like this a lot. I think it's a good everyday shampoo. I don't feel like it strips my hair color. A lot of shampoos that I do use, like I know the Nexus and sometimes the obviously the Herbalist is Naked, but sometimes with a lot of shampoos I can still see pink in the bathtub. I see pink in the water because my red is coming out. This has not stripped my hair color at all. I do not see any pink whatsoever when I wash this out. So I'm liking this a lot, and I'm glad that there's more in here than there is in here because I'm not a fan of this. And I guess the positive side is it's not stripping my hair color and it's not making my hair feel damaged when I use both of them. It doesn't make my hair feel damaged, but I don't feel like it's doing anything to help it either. Downside, obviously, it's oily, whatever, but also I don't feel like my hair is conditioned. So I have to use a conditioning treatment after it on my ends, which is kind of defeats the purpose. It's like, oh, a pre-conditioner, shampoo, another conditioner. So I don't feel like it is completely worth the money. I'm gonna have to go a little bit quicker on these other ones. Let's jump into these because they're right in front of me. I hauled these Color Tattoo pencils, and normally you guys know before they came in a pot, I felt like that was just, they dried up so quick. And I feel like these I'm actually going to get a lot more use out of. I have used every single one of these colors. The pink one I've used the most. I love these. They work just as well, I think, as the Color Tattoos themselves. They take a little bit longer to completely dry and like mattify and almost like harden to your eye. I'll say harden, but almost like stick to your eye to become a 24-hour color tattoo. Whereas like the pots, the second you put it on, it's not budging, it's not going anywhere. These, I feel like you need a little bit more of it, like you need to put a couple more coats on and let it dry, but other than that, I think it's fine. Like I think they're fine. I still think I prefer the pots, but I don't have them, so I'm going to be using those. And then versus these ones, these are the Revlon IR. I didn't just get these. I've had these for a little bit now, a couple months. As you guys can see, I use them like crazy. I love them. So I got the 3 colors in this that I have in this. And I feel like if you want more of like a heavy makeup look or you want it to last a lot longer, use these because they dry almost instantly. These are more identical to the Color Tattoos than these are. But these I'm obsessed with. I highly recommend these. I've never used the glitter side. I just obviously love the base side, and they're perfect as a color on their own too. But if you want more of like today, everyday, day-to-day neutral look, like you're just going to work or a day off or whatever, like today I have this as the base. I got some number 7 stuff sent to me and it wasn't my shade, so I did go back and exchange them. I still got the same Lift and Illuminate foundation. I just got my shade, and I don't remember what one this is. It was on the box, but I don't think it's on this, what the shade is. It's either Cool Vanilla or Warm Vanilla. You guys can probably tell you what one I'm getting at some point. But it's just like a pump bottle. Number 7, Lift and Illuminate, Firmer Even Skin, and it's just a plastic bottle. It's got SPF 15 in it. I like this. It's definitely very even coverage. It doesn't cling to my dry spots. It does not oxidate on my skin at all. I'm wearing the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous, and I can already tell that it's starting to just oxidize and cling to every dry spot. But this stuff, I do happen to like it, and it like goes up kind of like the Stila primers do. It goes up as you use it. So I definitely do recommend this. I just need to use it a little bit more. The shade matches amazingly. So if you guys can get your hands on this, I say try it. I mean, it's definitely a good foundation. And then I grabbed a tinted moisturizer because I had the glass bottle, and I think it was like a mattifying anti-aging one. And I was like, I don't even need that. So I just exchanged it for this, and this was cheaper than that. So that was nice. The color match is really good, which is one thing I have to say about tinted moisturizers, is I've never been able to find one that matches my skin tone. They're always orange, they're always bronze, they're always just runny and weird. This is not like that. This goes on like a foundation, but it looks like a tinted moisturizer. Like it's not too dewy, but it's not really that, it's not too mattifying. It's gonna give you like a nice sort of glow to your skin, and almost looks healthy, like you're gonna be going out in the sun. Does it smell? No, it doesn't smell. No, it doesn't smell. CoverGirl eyeshadow palettes. Today I actually have a lot of the nudes on. Not a lot, I have 2 colors. I have this white color up on my brow bone as a highlight, and then I have this color, which happens to be my favorite. As you can tell, like these 2 colors are my favorite, and I love this as like a liner. This color right here is in my outer corner of my eye and blended up into my crease. But oh my god, I love these colors. The only thing I can say about these is there's a lot of fallout. So you have to tap your brush off really well. And it's like you tap it off, the powder goes away, you dip it in, tap it off. That's the only annoying part. Is it's like I love these, and I've been reaching for these almost every day rather than a high-end palette, but I think it's just because I wanted to try to like get use out of it. But I definitely think they're really cute. I love it. It's so good. NYX is such an amazing brand on their own, and they're really stepping it up lately. So I don't think this is any different than like the Shade and Light palette. Plus you're getting the banana powder, which is amazing, and a couple highlighters. So I think it's worth it, honestly. So I would get that. Couple eyeliners that I got recently. This one I got at Ulta, and it came with like a free gift, so it was like spend this amount, get a free gift. I got it in brown. Oh my god, I love it. It goes on so insanely thick. So if I want a really thick eye, like a thicker eyeliner, darker, that's like a little bit more smudged out, I can use this. So if I'm going for a smoky eye, I will reach for this one. If I'm going for more of like an everyday look like this, that will last, I'm not kidding you, this eyeliner will last me over 10 hours. It's done it already. And this is the Maybelline Master Precise Skinny. It's in brown. I've been obsessed with brown eyeliner lately. This is incredible. It's such a tiny wand, but oh my god, it's just so nice. It's precise. You can get it right in there. It's so easy to tightline your eyes as well. It doesn't actually feel like you're really tightlining your eyes because it's so thin. It doesn't freak me out at all, which I love. And this is the e.l.f. Smudge Pot. I'm obsessed with this color, but it does not show up. So what I've been using this for is just basically lining the top of my eyes. If I'm using like a really goldy bronzy color, and it's also really pretty as like a creased eyeshadow as well if you're going for a little bit more of like a darker bronzy look. But I love this color, and I want a really good eyeliner that's like this color. So no on this e.l.f. one, but yes to the Ulta and the Maybelline one. The Ulta sculpting stick, the other thing I got to get the free gift, and I love this thing. It's more of like a bronzy highlighter, and when I use this, I feel like my skin looks a little bit more healthy. Like right now I have like a really light highlighter on, but this is a little bit more of like a darker highlight, as you can see. But I like it. The only thing is it does kind of cling to dry patches again, so you gotta be careful when you go to put it on the bridge of your nose, because right here is where I have a lot of dry spots, so I tend to skip that and put it right on the tip of my nose and blend upwards so that I can get it precise here. And obviously right in your highlight, it looks so pretty, especially when you use the L'Oreal cushion. These together make your skin look so bronzed and beautiful without actually using bronzer. And then these are brow products. I don't even know what to say about this. This is just runny. This is the Maybelline Brow Drama powder or pomade crayon. It's just runny. Like, I don't like it. I mean, I like the color and I'll use it once in a while, but it's not one of my top favorites. No, I don't understand it. It's hard. It's so big, and once the tip goes down, you can't sharpen it. Like, you twist it to make it go up, so it's gonna be flat, and you're gonna try to be filling it in, and I feel like the only way to really use this is to get a brush, dip the brush in it, and then like dip the brush on it, and then fill it in. I feel like that would be a much better, precise way of getting it onto your eyebrows. So once this gets a little flatter, I think I'm gonna start using the brush. And then this is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara, which I love, and I use this every day. I think it has beaten out the Sonia Kashuk one, which was in my top 15 of 2015, that I bought 2 of them, and I actually have a replacement. I think I'm going to give my replacement to a friend or my mom, or pass it along, because this has beaten it out. And this is a much thinner brush, as you guys can see. Anything for my lashes, it separates them like almost like a spidery look, and it makes them so dry and they flake awfully, and it's so hard to get off. Like when you're done and at the end of the day you want to take your makeup off, this is so hard to get off, not just because it's waterproof, but it's just the formula of it. And it sucks to put it on because you can't really get like deep down into your eyelashes because the wand is so big. So all around, I don't like the wand, and I just don't like the formula, so no. And then this is the CoverGirl Oat Sugar. I love these because they look scary, but they're so not. Like, they're so insanely not scary. So it's really nice to bring it with me in my purse and at work, and if I feel like my lips just need a little bit of color, or I feel like washed out, I'll apply it like after drinking some water or whatever. If I feel like my lipstick came off, I'll just apply this. I don't need a mirror. I just put this on and go. So I like that. I like that I can do that, and I like that it's in a lipstick form. One thing I really hated is this last product, and is the NYX Liquid Suede Lipsticks. I have not tried this purple one yet. I wanted a crazy purple for filming for videos, or just for going out and being like bold one day. Or pictures, or like whatever. But this I actually did use. I tried to use it. And what is this shade in? I don't think this has Tea and Cookies. So first off, I want to say how liquidy it is. And like, that's the color. It's stunning. It's beautiful. But oh my god, it's so matte. I feel like you would need a lip balm and then a really thick gloss on top, which kind of defeats the purpose. It sunk to everything, and by the end of the day, or no, not by the end of the day, by like the hour, by the time I got to work, it was all like oxidized on the inside of my lip, and it like sunk in, and it was disgusting, and I was like peeling it off and scratching it off, and it was like disgusting. And no, I don't recommend those at all, and I don't, no. I've never had luck with the NYX lipstick before, so that is me. That's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if there was anything that you want a deeper in-depth review on, or if you know of a different way to use it, if I'm not using something right, just let me know. And thank you guys so much.